I'm literally conflicted right now. I've been a Samsung user for almost a decade. I'm literally conflicted right now. I've been a Samsung user for almost a decade and it's been my entire personality. And I was like, wanted to switch to iPhone 17 because I really needed a change. But S26 Ultra, just showed up and everybody was saying how it's total copy paste from last year. I had to see for myself, is it really worth it or should I just keep it as my secondary phone? Let's take it out of the box. I'm so excited. It's nice to have it. I really want to see if the color is better or worse than iPhone 17. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at this blue. I really love the color. Finally, Samsung just decided to actually go back to some pastel colors because last year was really disappointing. The only color that I was able to actually not really hate was the silver. The design is very similar to last year. The edges are a bit rounder. The rounder edges are kind of nice. Before we actually turn it on, I got a screen protector and I got a case because I don't really want to mess up this $1,300 phone and scratch it by mistake.
A few moments later.
All right, so we got the screen protector in and then I also got this case. That is what I got, something to match that blue aesthetic. It's so pretty and just like simple. Let's turn it on. Oh, finally. I'm waiting for it to load. Ooh, the welcome screen. Best screen when you get a new phone and you're just like, yep, let's get this started. Okay, so I'm gonna use Smart Switch to transfer my stuff from my old Galaxy S25 Ultra. Yep, it already gives me that screen, so it just makes it so easy. Getting my device ready. While I wait on it to transfer, I just wanted to see what else is in the box. Oh wow. They got this SIM card ejector, but I use eSIM, so I'm not really gonna need it. Got the same USB-C cord. Got our Samsung papers. Now it's time to also set up my face recognition. What I really like about Samsung compared to iPhone is that it actually gives you the choice to do either face recognition or fingerprints, which is more convenient than iPhone, but each one has its pros and cons. Okay, wait, so we gotta talk about the S Pen. With the S25 Ultra, it was easy, so I just like take it out, pop it back in whatever side, and it's gonna be okay, like it's gonna look fine. But now, with the new S26, it's actually harder with the rounded edges. Once I take it out, I can't put it I have to make sure I put it the right way or it's just gonna have this dent in the middle. So basically, if I put it back the other way around, here it's like something is stuck. Y'all probably know there wasn't really a crazy camera change with the S25 Ultra and the S26. So we're just gonna look at the quality for iPhone compared to the new Galaxy. So here's the difference. It's kind of interesting because iPhone is capturing more of the warm tones compared to the new Galaxy.
I really don't like how much this phone rocks without a case. Like, it actually makes it harder to use. I put a case on here and it's a little bit better, I'd say, but it's still not ideal. And you can see why. The camera sits higher this year, so yeah, you're gonna feel it. Okay, wait. So this is without the privacy screen. You can literally see everything from the side. Like, if someone's next to you, they're probably gonna see your whole screen. Now watch this. This is with it on. And yeah, it actually blocks it out pretty well. Like, from the front, it's fine, but the second you move it to the side, it basically disappears. Samsung always ships these on a lower resolution, and I really don't get why. One thing I always do immediately is turning this to QHD+. Now, I have to say though, not everyone is gonna notice the difference. But I'm picky when it comes to screen quality. Like, if I'm looking at photos, editing, or just watching stuff, I want it as sharp as possible. I'm on Genshin right now, and I'm gonna max out the quality real quick.
So, suspicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey.
Yeah, this is smooth.
These monsters have been getting too close to the city recently. My task this time is to clear out their camp.
No lag, I like that. It's holding up pretty well.
What's that? It smells so good! How are you staying afloat like this with just a wing glider?
This is pretty solid, I'd say. What do you think?
So why am I keeping it? Even though my iPhone 17 will be my main everyday phone for aesthetics, I would say S26 Ultra is gonna be for like behind the scenes and productivity stuff, because I feel like my pro side is gonna live here, but at the same time my aesthetic side is just gonna still remain with iPhone 17. And that is it for my video today. I'll see you guys later.